There's this very interesting theory about the millennial reign of Jesus. It's this time when Jesus will come down to earth and rule for 1,000 years. But in this theory, this 1,000 years has already happened. You see, many people actually believe that Jesus already came back and ruled here on the earth. But here's my only question. If this glorious kingdom really happened in the past, then wouldn't we see evidence of this, like, everywhere? Well, there is this other theory called the Tartarian mud flood. It's this legend of this ancient, advanced empire that stretched across the entire world until one day this empire just vanishes and Tartaria becomes nothing but this old, forgotten myth. But this actually gets much, much weirder because recently people have been pointing out something very interesting about our own cities. You see, a lot of these buildings are really just sitting on much older constructions. Of course, this is no secret, but I have to agree that these buildings do seem like they're covering up some kind of history. Okay, now stay with me, because in 1851, there was this new thing going around called World Expos. And different countries all around the world were building these massive constructions just to host these World Expos. And you gotta understand that millions of people attended these things. But what is just absolutely confusing is that right after the event, everything would be destroyed. All of these beautiful, supposedly new buildings from 1851 to about the 1930s, almost every single one of them was completely destroyed. But this is what these World Expos looked like. This is Philadelphia in 1876. This is Chicago in 1893. This is St. Louis in Missouri. This is 1904. These buildings kind of look like ancient Roman-style buildings. And again, they were all destroyed. See, it's almost as if they're trying to remove the evidence of an empire that stretched across the entire world. A lost empire that would completely throw off our history. And some people even think that is what World War I and II was all about. Just clearing the slate so they could rewrite the timeline. Now, this really is nothing but a theory. But I do have just one more curious question. You see, the Bible says that after this 1,000 years, Satan will be released to deceive the world just one last time. And if we are in that time now, then what kind of lies would the devil have told us?